Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Florence. Here today we have come to talk about diseases of the tongue. As you can see, these pictures they are showing how the tongue can be affected. So I welcome you. Please subscribe to my channel, click the like button and share, and show your comments below. So as you can see here, there are so many causes of the diseases of the tongue. Others are caused by diseases, general body diseases. Others are caused by lack of minerals like iron. So let us first talk about the diseases. Number one disease is HIV. If you have HIV, the tongue is also affected. There are some signs and symptoms which are shown on the tongue. When somebody opens the tongue, you can see that this one has HIV. So we are going to talk about it and what are the treatments and how you can avoid it. So here, in this picture here, we are seeing HIV related oral disease. So what happens, the tongue develops these white coatings like the hair. It comes here on the sides of the tongue and on top of the tongue. It is very painful, it bleeds, it swells. So it makes you uncomfortable, it makes swallowing difficult, chewing difficult, drinking difficult. So what we do for this one, we advise the patient to always use warm water with salt and to take antiretroviral drugs. They can reduce these signs. Another disease is COVID-19. COVID-19 affects the tongue in that it reduces the taste. When you have COVID-19, you feel like when you eat, you no longer taste whether something is salty or sugary. So the tongue becomes sensitive and it becomes sore. So and dry, it becomes cracked and sour and the taste disappears. So we advise you drink the ginger, garlic, and you take other COVID-related medications. Another cause of the disorders, we have candida. If you have candida, usually people know candida as a UTI, but it also affects the mouth. It is a fungal infection. So usually when you have candida, you develop these white coatings on the side of the tongue and on the palate up above near the teeth. So this candida oroshirus, it bleeds, it pains, it swells. So it causes some white patches, like when you press it, it bleeds. We advise somebody to take antifungal drugs. When you take antifungal drugs, the signs disappear. Another cause of the tongue disease are the sores. Sores can come from malaria, fever. Somebody develops sores in the mouth. It becomes difficult for somebody to swallow, somebody to drink, somebody to eat, somebody feels uncomfortable, pain. So those sores, we advise people to take ice tubes can reduce on the pain. Somebody sucking ice tubes can reduce on the pain, it can relieve the pain and the treatment of the condition that has caused that pain. So another cause of the oral diseases, the tongue, that is the vitamin B12 complex. So if vitamin B12 you don't have it, your tongue can develop black spots around the tongue. It becomes cracked, it becomes painful. So we advise you take a vitamin B12. When you take it, the symptoms disappear. So another disease is the oral thrush. Oral thrush, you develop white coatings on the tongue, as you can see here. And here you develop oral thrush, you develop white patches like the hair. They look like the hair. When you crush them, they bleed. So that one we also advise you to take antifungal medications. So usually we advise people to keep the oral hygiene and to brush gently. When you are brushing, you brush your tongue, because sometimes there is some food that gets stuck on the tongue, debris gets stuck on